Welcome, friends! That was her, a breathtakingly beautiful new luxury boat from the world-famous MSC cruises fleet, the new Pearl with the name MSC Bellissima, where we were able to take part in this year's World SUPERFINal of Miss Princess of the World 2019. This 315-meter-long and 19-deck-tall beauty, with the distinctive name of Bellissima, built in the French shipyards for over 5,700 passengers, thanks to its magnificent decoration, allowed a week of hosting a selection of the most beautiful princesses from all around the world. From the 84 registered countries, and after demanding selection, a jury of 25 finalists selected only the best top 8 girls who could present themselves in person. Representatives of Argentina, Australia, Brazil, the Czech Republic, Guyana, Portugal, Slovakia and the Ukraine were able to show off their beauty to several thousand spectators, both in individual disciplines and during their activities and promenades on the boat, as well as taking pictures on the Swarovski crystal stairs. So let's see what it was like this time. After arrivals from all over the world and a short 2-day training session in Genoa Star Hotel's president, our super finalists, along with the team, jury and partners, boarded on Sunday, and so, for the first time, everyone could see the whole ship Colossus up close. With the participation of spectators and other guests from CK Riviera, the Slovak presenter Erika Barkolova officially presented our super finalists at the opening event in the TV studio on the 7th deck.
Let's go.
So our top 8 beautiful girls first presented themselves to the jury and the audience.
Považuji tady tímto letošní ročník světového finále Miss Princess of the World 2019 za zahájený.
In the evening, as guests with bated breath, we were able to watch the unique art performance of the world-renowned Cirque du Soleil under the name SEMA, which connected a light show, backdrops and an artistic performances with a beautiful story. The next day, it was possible to observe one of the most beautiful 45 ports in the world, Italian Naples. Our goal was to visit the historical part of the city with its breathtaking streets and churches.
Hola, soy Estrella de Argentina. Estamos en el ómnibus yendo a la excursión de Nápoles. El día está hermoso y estoy muy ansiosa por conocer.
The whole day was accompanied by a charismatic guide, Mr. Marcos, and after a short bus ride, we could experience the true Italian atmosphere.
With a big history and was founded in 9th century of BC, and now behind me is the church in the Gothic style, and it was founded in 14 years.
We couldn't miss one of the gems of Italian architecture, the world's largest roofed gallery, Umberto. This gallery was built in 1887 and is still one of the most vibrant places in Naples.
I love this city. I've been here before. I've done the whole trip down the Amalfi Coast, and I love to be here in Italy again. So.
Another great experience was to visit the Piazza del Plebiscito, the People's Square, with the Royal Palace, and then we went to see the panoramic view of the city of Naples from above and from the other side.
De donde empezó nuestra excursión, tenemos una vista espectacular. Acá tenemos el océano. La verdad que estoy muy encantada de tener la posibilidad de conocer este hermoso lugar. Me llevo una buena experiencia.
In addition to the beautiful views of ships in the bay, we also had the opportunity to see the unique Naples Castle and the ominous landmark towering over Naples, which is a well-known volcano whose rampage of lava completely buried the unfortunate Roman Pompeii.
I really like Naples. It's a city with unique and interesting history. It's so old city, and I really excited this journey to Napoli, and we've been in many beautiful places.
Of course, Miss Princess of the World is above all a competition, and that's why girls in the evening were waiting for the first superfinal discipline, which was traditionally a promenade in the national costumes. The area on the main promenade of the ship with a huge LED screen therefore belonged to our girls, viewers and the jury for a while. And which princess became the winner and impressed the jury the most with her national costume?
2, 3 from Portugal! The best national costume goes to Portugal.
Thank you very much. Priscilla.
The costume, it comes from my city. Every year in my country we have a Shida competition, and this is the dress that won last year. So I'm really proud to wear it tonight and to finally bring another prize to home.
On the third day we arrived in the south of Italy, the third largest Sicilian city and the capital of the province of Messina. After the earthquake that hit the city in the 1940s, its proud residents did not give up and rebuilt the entire city.
Buongiorno, welcome to La Città di Messina in Sicily, off the mainland coast of Italy. And on the bay here you can see the statue of Neptune and also a lot of other mythological creatures on a lot of the buildings around.
Our local guide Sergio first took a train ride with us around the city's main sights. The beautiful weather was also accompanied by a great mood, and so we all sang a song together.
Ahojte, moje meno je Barbora. Ja vás dnes budem sprevádzať v treťom najväčšom meste na Sicílii, Messina. Mnoho ľudí využíva Messinu ako prestupnú stanicu, čo je naozaj škoda, pretože je tu veľa krásnych historických budov, ako napríklad hlavná katedrála Duomo.
Our tourist train took us high above the city, from where there was a beautiful view of the city skyline in our boat. And then we could enjoy a visit to the local astronomical clock on Piazza del Duomo. Symbolic biblical scenes and figures on the astronomical clock, where, for example, a lion marks the strength and courage of the city, watched as did scores of other spectators with us at noon. After the successful climbing of dozens of stairs to the lookout tower, we were able to reward ourselves with a beautiful view of the wide surroundings and see the construction of the clock.
Áno, tak my sme práve vyšli viac ako 200 schodov, takže trošku náročnejšie, ale ja si myslím, že ten pohľad naozaj stojí za to. Môžeme vidieť aj našu loď, na ktorej bývame, takže je to naozaj veľmi krásne.
The gem of the city that we could see, the Basilica Cathedral di Messina, still keeps valuable treasures inside that are linked to its history. Before leaving for our boat, we tasted the local sweet treats called gravini, as did our mess fans.
O čem jste si povídali?
Co mají za sebou, které disciplíny a co je čeká.
Jaké fandíte?
Češce.
Upon arrival back at the boat, our princesses, jury and guests received an invitation to the Japanese cooking show at the Kaito Teppanyaki studio for the competition. Humor, art and delicious food were enjoyed by everyone. Evidence that the program on the boat was really varied was our evening visit to the ship's theater, with a performance that was in the spirit of music and dance. On the fourth day, we were greeted by the magnificent weather in the Maltese archipelago, which is strategically located in the Mediterranean. On the basis of cooperation with the national organizers of Miss Princess of the world, we had an interesting excursion that showed us why houses and materials in Malta are so different that they are listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. At first sight, the subsoil and material from which the houses are built really do attract interest.
Welcome to Malta! I'm so excited to be here, finally. I've been waiting so much to come to Malta. So come with me, I will show you. I will be your guide today.
Bienvenidos a Malta, yo soy Ana Beatriz de Brasil. Esta es una de las construcciones típicas que nosotros podemos ver por las calles de Malta.
Upon entering the National Library, the atmosphere and the serenity of history breathes on us and surrounds us. There were all the old writings, books and documents around us, hiding here for hundreds of years. We asked the local guy about all these books, as did our girls.
Well, it's a papal bull of Pope Pascal II, and it dates back to 1113. So basically this is the foundation document of the Order of St. John.
Nejstarší dokument, který já se teďka nejrychleji vybavím, si myslím, že je Beowulf. To je vlastně nejstarší dochovaný spis.
Then we had a very nice meeting with our previous winner, still acting Miss Princess of the world, Miss Diana Laketic from Malta. Miss Diana accompanied us on a visit to a museum presenting Maltese stone production from the antiquity to the present day. As the main building material of this island, its technology and production is one of Malta's most important traditions. Visitors and princesses, therefore, had the opportunity not only to get acquainted with the history of an impressively staged audiovisual exhibition, but also to try hand-cutting stone and making their own souvenirs. Our steps then headed straight for the heart of the island, where the Messina is located. This is a former ancient city, sometimes called the Silent City. There is also a wonderful view to the entire island from the city's fortifications. In the evening on our ship, another important final event awaited our princesses, a classic swimsuit promenade. Crystal-adorned swimsuits from the workshop of the designer Annetta Hamidi really suited the girls, and the spectators certainly had plenty to admire. The tension culminated, the jury handed over its results. So, who was the winner of Miss Bikini?
Goes to go from Ukraine, the costume. Today we have Miss Bikini. And tomorrow, don't forget to come again because we will have a
so happy and really I'm so happy because if you wanna to have a like this figure, you need to work hard. And I was dancing like during certain years, and maybe that's why I am winner for today, like Miss Bikini.
All day at sea it would be okay, but appearances can be deceiving, and the fifth day could decide everything. In the afternoon, the last two final events awaited us. However, since we spent the whole day at sea, we used the morning for filming moments on board and how otherwise than in stylish uniforms. They really suited the girls, don't you think?
Mě to bavilo strašně moc, bylo to sice docela náročné skrz ten vítr, protože foukalo opravdu hodně a bylo těžké udržet si tu čepici a hlavně hlídat vizáž, hlídat vlasy, aby to pořád vypadalo dobře.
But in my country there are a lot of islands, so we move a lot with boats, like we go around with boats a lot. And yeah, it's like beautiful here though, like it's longer and you get to meet different people here.
Before the girls could even hope, there was the first dreaded discipline of the day, an interview with a TV studio presenter. The communication skills tell the jury a lot about the girls, and therefore the 3-minute limit for an unprepared interview has always its charm for the audience as well.
With my mom, like little manufacturer, and we making it's handmade work. And we are making a soaps, kind of soaps and bath bombs.
Of course, each discipline has an online jury rating via tablets under the strict supervision of an official supervisor to avoid jury tampering. Also, in the last final discipline, which was the fashion show in the dresses of the leading Czech designer Jiřina Touchmanová, the jury with its tablets first took their places. The cascade of beautiful floral dresses patterns then excelled, not only on the girls, but was also complemented by motifs on the ship's LED screen forming the entire roof of the MSC Bellissima promenade.
No tak květiny mám ráda a nehledě na to, že se dostávají do trendu, tak jsem si zase vytvořila svoji originální kolekci ze svých originálních designových květin a nechala jsem si to opět natisknout.
The next point was then a common promenade with the ship's officers who offered the girls an arm and escorted them across the promenade to take pictures on the Swarovski stairs. On the sixth day, after waking up in the morning, we could look forward to Catalanian's capital city, Barcelona. Unfortunately, this time we were not welcomed by the weather.
Krásné ráno, vítejte v Barceloně, ve druhém největším městě Španělska. Dneska se teda nacházíme před krásnou katedrálou s Gaudiho architekturou.
Anyone who has visited Barcelona and did not see the Sagrada Familia temple certainly missed out. The first look at this gem of the famous architect Antoni Gaudí was as stunning as his interior decoration. Construction work has been in progress since 1882, and it was not until 2010 that it was consecrated by Pope Benedict XVI and is still being completed.
The most beautiful place I see so far here is the Sagrada Familia. It's beautiful. The lights, the reflection of the lights in the ceiling is beautiful.
Barcelona is also known for its large roofed markets, and we, as food lovers, could not forget this fact.
Je tady toho strašně moc, je to nádherné, protože si můžete vybrat opravdu úplně z čehokoliv, co chcete. Hlavně ty oříšky jsou super a ovoce, fakt je to nádherný.
After returning to the ship, drying, makeup and the necessary preparations for the evening, the long-awaited moment came, the announcement of the winners. In a fully fledged ship's theatre called the Carousel Lounge, especially designed for the performance of Cirque du Soleil, and for this evening for the winners under the title World Final Ceremony 2019.
Tak já očekávám, že vybereme tu nejkrásnější, která bude mít charisma, která bude mít něco v sobě, co žádná jiná mít nebude, a že bude reprezentovat svou zemi a hlavně bude tou Miss Princess, kterou všichni čekáme, že bude.
During a short parade, the audience applauded all of the super finalists again. And then the announcements were made. The second vice miss was Estrella Celeste Bonifacio from Argentina.
Argentina! Estrella Celeste Bonifacio! Second vice miss! Miss Princess of the World 2019! Goes to Argentina! Viva Argentina!
The title of first vice miss was awarded to Miss Katerina Kakashvili from Ukraine.
From Ukraine! Katerina Kakashvili!
Finally, the president of the competition, Mr. Viktor Krča, declared the winner, who was The beautiful crystal crown can be worn by a charismatic and intelligent winner, Priscilla Silva Alves from Portugal. Her beauty and demeanor throughout the event clearly attracted all of the jurors.
Yes, I can still believe it. It's such an honor to bring the crown to my country. I wasn't expecting at all. I'm so thankful.
Myslím si, že v tomhletom roce se jednalo o neskutečně vyrovnanou soutěž. Je pravdou, že jenom to, že rozdíl mezi první a druhou dívkou byly jenom 3 body z celé bodové škály hodnocení poroty, tak to mluví za svoje. Naše momentální světová vítězka je opravdu velice charismatická, inteligentní, krásná dívka. Její rozhled, její chování, její vystupování odpovídá přesně tomu, co by v podstatě naše princezna měla světu sdělovat a jak by tu svoji de facto královskou korunku měla nosit.
Bonjour, on est à Marseille aujourd'hui, oui. Merci. It's my first day as Miss Princess of the World 2019 and I invite you all to come with me and make a tour in the city.
Marseille is said to be the gateway to Provence. In this city, we find the second largest French port, and in addition, magnificent landmarks referring to the rich history that began here 2000 years ago. The amazing and unforgettable atmosphere of this place is also taken care of by the dominant feature of the town, the Basilica of Notre-Dame de la Garde on Garde Hill, which allegedly protects all of the fishing boats in the harbor. After returning to the ship, we took advantage of the time for photos in swimsuits and evening dresses. At the very end of the last day of it all, including this cruise, the awards ceremony hosted on Deck 17 included the closing ceremony with the prize giving, officially thanking all of the girls, jury, partners and the entire team. Our new Miss Princess of the World 2019, Priscilla Silva Alves, took over the crown, and with it the responsibility to represent this competition and her country. And we saw now there is nothing left to do but to wish her good luck during her reign.